What's up, guys? James here from High Society. Today I'm going to show you how to sidechain your kick drum and your bass using a compressor. It's a pretty simple technique, but it's really essential, and it's going to make your low end sound really awesome. So let's have some fun. Alright, so I'm going to demo the sound we're going to be using.
Let's see what this sounds like.
And here it is in a different section. So the part you want to be paying attention to is the low right here. Just the kick and that big bassy 808. And basically the thinking here is the kick and the 808 occupy like a lot of the same frequency ranges in the low end. So we use this compressor that's triggered by the kick drum on the bass, the 808 or the bass line or whatever, it doesn't have to be an 808, to basically have the bass move out of the way when the kick is triggered, so that when they're occupying the same low end, they're not competing and hitting at the same time on the same frequencies, which makes it sound like really muddy and bad. So I'm going to show you how to really quickly and easily just set up a sidechain on your kick and your 808. All right, so open up your kick and your 808. What you're going to do is you are going to send audio from the kick to a bus. So I'm going to send to bus 7, and then make sure that you actually send audio as well. And you are going to make a compressor on your 808, and you are going to key input from the audio from the kick, so bus 7, right? Because we just did that. Turn on your key input, and then just start kind of like demoing your sounds together. Where is it? There it is. And so you're going to use the threshold first to kind of find where it starts to compress the sound. And you don't want it to go that low, just like, maybe like 3 to 5 decibels. It's all kind of like a matter of personal preference and depends on the sound, but basically use a threshold to kind of like get the sweet spot. And let me just throw the demo over for you. And then you're gonna take the attack down to like be a lot faster, and this kind of depends on the length of the sample that you're using. For this one, to get that effect, I used like about 1.7 milliseconds. And again, like all of this depends on the nature of the bass line that you're using, the kick sample, all of that, the way that you're EQing the kick and the bass line together. Notice how I have the bass kind of like occupying most of the low end. I just rolled off a little bit of the mud. And the kick is like a lot of it's rolled out, so I'm still getting like the meaty part. But yeah, basically this is kind of a start, and then use the parameters in the compressor, mess around with them a lot with the attack, all of that, the EQing of the two parts together, and just listen closely, use your ear, don't follow exactly what I'm doing, and your low end will sound awesome. See you guys next time.